Now as you settle in, take a deep breath and notice how each inhale brings you closer to a place of clarity, and each exhale releases what you no longer need. Imagine a calm lake before you, its surface smooth, reflecting the vast sky above. And as you gaze into this lake, you realize it's not just water, it's your mind, serene and open, ready to absorb the truths you've always known deep inside. And isn't it fascinating how the ripples on the lake begin to settle even more, as if all the old beliefs, those rooted in scarcity or fear, they're simply drifting to the edges, dissolving into the earth. You might notice now the tension in your body releasing, like a tightly wound spring, finally relaxing, because there's no need to hold on to these feelings anymore. The space they leave behind feels lighter, doesn't it? Now imagine standing at the edge of a forest, a path before you. On this path you see stones marked with specific beliefs. There's not enough. I must protect myself first. Others can't be trusted. And as you walk, you gently pick up each stone, holding it in your hands. You notice how heavy it is, how unnecessary, and with each step forward, you place the stone down, leaving it behind, feeling lighter with every step, until you realize you're free. As you continue walking, you come to a clearing, bathed in golden sunlight. Here, the air feels different, warmer, welcoming. And in this space, you feel a deep truth beginning to emerge, like seeds breaking through the soil. Each seed represents a new belief. Connection enriches me. There's always enough. Empathy creates strength. And notice how these beliefs take root in the soil of your mind. Their roots reaching deep, their leaves unfurling towards the light. And as they grow, you feel their presence within you, like a steady rhythm guiding your actions. Now bring to mind a voice that has in the past whispered doubts or fears. Perhaps it said, I can't let others in, or I have to do this alone. But as you listen now, isn't it curious how that voice begins to shift? Its tone softens, its messages change. I can let others in, it says now. Together we can thrive. And as this voice continues, you realize it's always wanted what's best for you. It just needed a new way to say it. So picture now a stream flowing through your mind. Its water cool and clear. On its surface are small leaves, each one carrying a pattern that no longer serves you. Comparison, control, entitlement. And as the water flows, the leaves are carried away, leaving the stream pure, fresh, ready to nourish new growth. And isn't it amazing how easily they drift away? Now imagine standing on a high hill, looking out over a vast interconnected web. Each thread represents a connection, a friend, a family member, even a stranger. And notice how strong the web is, how every thread contributes to its integrity. You're not separate from it, you're part of its design. And as you take this in, you feel the power of mutual support, of shared strength flowing through you. Feel now the joy of generosity, the calm of confidence, the thrill of connection. These aren't fleeting emotions, they're your foundation, your guiding light. Like stars in the night sky, they illuminate your path, steady and unwavering. And now travel back in your mind to a time when you were young. Imagine yourself standing in a room filled with light. On the wall are words, beliefs that will shape your life, kindness and strength. There's always enough. Trust builds bridges. And as you read these words, you feel them becoming part of you, woven into the fabric of your being, guiding you forward from this moment on. Now step forward in time into the best version of yourself. See how you move through the world, calm, grounded, radiating connection. Notice how others respond to your presence, drawn to your strength, inspired by your empathy. And as you take this vision in, you know this isn't just a possibility, it's who you are right now in this moment. So let the outside world begin to fade, as though a gentle mist. It's settling all around you. And with each breath, you notice a stillness growing, a deep calm rising from within, like the surface on a tranquil lake. And as you rest here, you may sense something remarkable happening. The old, unnecessary weight that you've carried begins to dissolve, leaving space for something extraordinary to take its place. Imagine, if you will, a vast garden within you, overgrown with weeds. These weeds, they represent general negativity, patterns that once served a purpose, but no longer belong. Picture yourself with a tool in hand, gently but firmly clearing the ground. Each weed removed, leaving the soil richer, more fertile. And as you work, feel the lightness in your chest, the freedom in your breath. Notice how the garden begins to open, inviting sunlight to reach every corner, a place ready for new growth. And now, as you walk through this garden, you might come across individual stones scattered among the soil. Each one is tied to a specific negativity, a fear of vulnerability, perhaps, or an old belief that trust is dangerous. Hold one of these stones in your hand, feel its texture, its weight, and as you breathe, watch it begin to dissolve into sand, the wind carrying it away effortlessly. With each stone that fades, notice the strength building within you, a sense of clarity emerging, as though a fog has lifted, revealing the path ahead. Now, with the soil cleared and ready, feel the presence of seeds in your hand. Each one contains something beautiful, a belief that abundance flows naturally, that trust is a bridge, that connection is a gift. Plant each seed in the rich soil of your mind. And as you do, imagine roots stretching deep into the earth, anchoring you in calm and confidence. Watch as these seeds grow rapidly, their leaves unfurling towards the sky, their colours vibrant, their presence filling you with warmth and light. Each plant whispers a truth. You are enough, you're safe, you're free to connect. Feel those truths becoming a part of you, as natural as your breath. Now turn your attention inward, to the voice that sometimes whispers doubts or fears. Perhaps it is said you can't trust others, or you must do this alone. But notice how as you listen now, the tone begins to soften, the words transform, as if rewritten by a wiser hand. You can trust the voice that says now, you are supported. Together we thrive. Let this new dialogue echo within you, creating a melody of encouragement and kindness. Picture a stream flowing through you, clear and cool, carrying away the residue of old patterns. Each drop of water that passes takes with it a fragment of insecurity, a trace of fear, a shadow of comparison. And as the stream flows, you notice it growing stronger, faster, until it becomes a powerful river, cleansing every corner of your being. You're left refreshed, renewed, ready to grow. In this renewed space, feel the presence of joy, curiosity, and empathy rising, like a sunrise over a quiet horizon. Each of these emotions become a pillar, supporting a new foundation. Joy whispers, every moment is an opportunity. Curiosity asks, what can I discover here? Empathy reminds you, connection is strength. These emotions, they're no longer fleeting visitors. They are your companions, your guides. Imagine now you hold a lens, a tool that allows you to see negativity from a new perspective. When someone offers judgment, the lens reveals their fear. When someone resists connection, the lens shows their longing. And as you use this lens, you find yourself naturally reframing their words. A complaint becomes a request for help. A criticism becomes an opportunity for understanding. And with each reframe, you feel a sense of calm, of mastery, knowing that you can turn shadows into light, conflict into connections. Picture now a great oak tree, its roots running deep into the earth, its branches strong and steady. You are that tree. Feel the ground beneath you, solid and unshakable. Notice how the winds of life can move your branches, but they cannot uproot you. You're calm, grounded, a source of strength for yourself and others. And from this place of stability, notice how every word you speak carries weight. Every action you take inspires trust. Now imagine conversations as a flowing river, each word a ripple. You notice instinctively when to let the flow continue, when to drop a pebble to create new ripples, when to pause entirely. Your timing is natural, effortless, as though you've always known exactly how to create harmony, how to guide others toward clarity without ever forcing it. Feel now the joy of giving, the satisfaction of connection, the calm of trust. These emotions, they're no longer fleeting. They're the engines that drive you. With every action, every thought, every interaction, these emotions guide you like a compass, pointing you towards growth, towards fulfillment, towards a life where abundance flows freely. And now travel back in your mind to the beginning of your story. Imagine yourself as a child, standing in a room filled with light. On the walls are written truths that will guide your life. You're worthy. Connection is strength. There's enough for everyone. Feel these truths becoming part of you, as though they've always been there, shaping every moment of your life. And as you return to the present, you notice how these beliefs have grown stronger, how they radiate from you, influencing every action, every relationship. Now step forward in time to a moment when you're living fully in alignment with these beliefs. See how you move, how you speak, how others respond to your presence. Notice the ease, the confidence, the joy. And as you take this vision in, know this is not just a possibility, it's your reality, unfolding from this moment forward. When you open your eyes, carry this truth with you, ready to grow, to connect, to thrive.